Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, class. How are you today? Okay, I'm fine too. Thank you. And I hope you're always happy, healthy, and always in a good condition, okay? So, yeah. Have you ever come to attend an event in this pandemic? Like what? Or have you ever invited by someone, like to go to his birthday party or to go to her sister's party? Mm-hmm. Yup. So what do you call it then? Okay, good. So here are the learning objectives for today. Okay. Now I have a timeline for you. So here are the list to do for today. First, what you have to do is study the first text and the second text. And then, next, compare both of the text by answer the following questions, okay? So you have to analyze both of them, okay? Next, last, make a later, okay? So here we go. The first activity. Study the following text and answer some questions as follows. So here is the first text. Please read it carefully, okay? Because you have to answer the questions in Google Classroom, okay? So what kind of letter is this? Okay, you can pause this video to read the text for longer, okay? Next, this is the second text. Please read it carefully. So eye-catching, right? The color of the text and then the font of the text. So what kind of text is this? You can pause this video to read the text, okay? So now, compare the first text and the second text by answer the following questions. Compare both of them, okay? So this is the first task. What you have to do is answer these following questions in Google Classrooms. You don't need to answer it in a piece of paper, but what you have to do is only type your answer in Google Classroom, okay? Good. So, number one, what are the first text and the second text talks about? Second, what kind of text are they? Third, which one is formal text and which one is informal text? Okay. Fourth, what are the purpose of the text? Both of the text, okay? Kedua-duanya. Jadi tujuan dari teks 1 itu apa, tujuan dari teks 2 itu apa? Okay? 5. Can you tell me what kind of tenses that is used in the both of the text? So, beri contoh 5 kalimat simple present tense dari kedua teks tersebut. 3 kalimat dari teks 1, 2 kalimat dari teks kedua. Oke? Get the point? Untuk 3 kalimat dari teks 1, kalian tidak boleh sama dengan teman kalian, oke? There are a lot of examples of simple present tense in the first text, okay? So, choose 3 of them. And the last, what are the generic structures of the text? Both of the text, okay? So, teks 1, struktur teksnya apa saja? Dan teks 2, struktur teksnya apa saja? Okay, get the point? Okay, good. Next, let's move to the second activity. So, here, what you have to do is listen to the teacher's explanations carefully, okay? Well, smart students, so what is invitation itself? Yep, right. Invitation is a request, a solicitation, or an attempt to get another person to join you at the specific event, such as marriage, birthday party, graduation party, meeting, dinner, holiday invitation, funeral invitation, and etc. Okay? And what is the purpose of invitation itself? Can you tell me what is the purpose of invitation itself? Great! The purpose of invitation is to invite someone to attend or to come to the event. Good. Next. So here are the phrases that usually used in invitation letters. So please help me to read all of them and make some examples. Make another examples, okay? For example, I invite you to come to my birthday party. Second, I invite you to join to my graduation party. Next, would you like to come to? Okay, good. And then, would you like to join us too? Okay, good. I would like to invite you to my engagement party, for example. Next, request the presence of. Okay, good. Next, we're wondering if both of you could come to. Good. Next, why don't you come and spend your time to holiday with me, for example? And the last, request the pleasure of what? Okay, request the pleasure of you in my marriage party, for example. Like that. Can you get the point? Good. So now, let's move to the generic structures of invitation letters. So here we have 2 kinds of invitation letters, formal invitation and informal invitation. So it seems like formal invitation have much much more than informal invitation, right? So generic structures formal invitation is much more than informal invitation. Okay, you can read it carefully. All right, let's move to the example. So yeah, this is the example of formal invitation letter. So this is the Aaron Diaz. Who is Aaron Diaz? Yep, Aaron Diaz is the sender's name. Okay, so Willie Lane Brookfield. What is this? Aaron Diaz address, right? Sender addressed. Next, date 5 September 2011. So this is when Aaron Diaz write a letter to Caroline Lane. So this is the receiver. She lives in West Virginia Avenue. So this is her address. And then, what is this? Okay. This is the subject of invitation. So you can put what kind of invitation is that in here, okay? So this is a engagement ceremony invitation. Or you can change it with, like graduation party or marriage party or funeral or something else, okay? And then, dear Carol, so this is the salutation, dear Carol. And then this is the body. I'm writing this letter to personally invite you to the engagement ceremony of my granddaughter on. Okay. Okay. You can read it carefully by pause this video, okay? Next, thanking you. What is this? Thanking who? Thanking Aaron or thanking Carol? This is the complimentary closing. So this letter is written by Aaron to Caroline, okay? So this thanking you is for Caroline. And then yours truly. Yours truly, here is sign off. There are many kind of sign off. For example, like faithful yours or your best friend or lovely friends or many more, okay? And it should be Aaron Diaz's signature here before Aaron's name. So, harusnya di sini ada tanda tangan Aaron dulu sebelum namanya, okay? So, from here, any questions? If you find any difficulties, feel free to ask me in WhatsApp or Google Classroom or just comment in YouTube, okay? And if you find any difficulties or like you find a new vocabulary and you don't know the meaning of the vocabulary, you can find it in your dictionary, okay? Or you can open it in Google Translate, or you can also download or use any kind of online dictionary, okay? Like, for example, you can use Merriam-Webster dictionary to solve your problem. Okay, get the point? Good. So yeah, now I have two types of invitation letters. So based on what you've observed before, you can distinguish between the first text and the second text. Both of them are different in the types of invitation letters, right? So, first text, what kind of invitation letter is that? Are you sure? Yeah, the first text is formal invitation. And the second text, what kind of invitation is that? Really? Good. Second text is informal invitation. So you can see from the generic structures, both of them are different. Both of them are different, but the same genre. Both of them are invitation letter, but in different forms, okay? First text in a formal invitation, in a formal form, and then second text in the informal form. In the informal form, based on what you've observed before, the second text is put pink color in the background, pink and white, and then the font is more attractive, right? Rather than the first text, okay? So yeah, the formal invitation is usually to originate from an institutes, companies, and any kind of it. Second, informal invitation is a personal invitation given to a friend, family, or best friend, or many more, okay? So, formal invitation itu sifatnya formal. Bisa surat undangan dari institutes, dari kantor, atau dari sekolah, or dari perusahaan, ya, yang bersifat formal, okay? And second, informal invitation, it usually comes from family, best friend, close friend, or pokoknya circle-circle yang teman dekat banget gitu. Atau family that's really close with us, okay? Next. So, yeah, what is RSVP? Have you ever heard about RSVP before? Biasanya kalau dapat undangan, dapat nggak sih RSVP ini? Okay, so what is an RSVP itself? The term of RSVP comes from French expressions. Okay, I don't know how to read this, but the meaning of RSVP itself is please respond. Please respond. So the writers hoping the response from you. Okay. So RSVP is written on an invitation. It means the host has requested that the guest to respond or say if they plan to attend to the party. Okay. So let's see here, RSVP. Kindly respond by June 1. Ini merupakan deadline, oke? Okay? Deadline kapan Anda terakhir harus mengumpulkan RSVP ini kepada yang memberi undangan, yang mengundang, oke? Okay? So you can put your name here and answer this RSVP by choosing one of them, okay? If you can attend to the party or to the event, you can check here, accept with pleasure. And then if you can't attend to the event, you can decline with regret. Okay? Jadi RSVP itu merupakan respons dari yang diundang untuk diberikan kepada si pengundang, oke? Okay? Supaya si pengundang tahu ada berapa banyak nih tamu yang akan datang, siapa aja nih, gitu kan. Nah, so if you feel to want to attend to the event, so you can check here, kamu bisa memilih datang gitu ya, bisa datang. So, itu akan sangat menghargai si pembuat acara. And if any kind of problems appear, so you can choose declines with regret. Jadi, apabila kamu berhalangan hadir, misalnya tiba-tiba ada keluarga yang sakit, atau ada kejadian yang tidak diharapkan sehingga membuat kamu sama sekali tidak bisa hadir. So, you can check here, okay? Okay. So, yeah. Clear? What is RSVP itself? Good, good. Next. So, I have task 2 here. It's kind of gift for you. Okay. Choose one of the situations below and please make an informal or formal invitation based on the situation as follows. Okay. So, tugasnya adalah untuk membuat invitation letter, whether it is informal or formal invitation. Jadi pilih satu ya, mau formal invitation atau informal invitation. And then, buatlah invitation itu berdasarkan situation yang telah disediakan. Nah, kalian pilih satu, mau yang graduation party, or engagement party, or funeral, or sweet 17 birthday party. Okay? Buat invitation itu semenarik mungkin, as creative as you can. And you can use Canva to design your invitation letters into an interesting poster, okay? Jadi kalian bisa menggunakan aplikasi Canva untuk mendesain invitation letter kalian menjadi sebuah poster, sebuah surat undangan yang sangat menarik, okay? Okay, don't forget to put your name and your class here. Your name, your class. For example, my name is Natasha. So name Natasha Rekadena, and then class Science 4, for example. Okay. So you can use this template to write your formal invitation. Okay. Or you can use any kind of template. You can browse any kind of template in Google, but remember, do not copy paste, okay? Make it by yourself, okay? Be honest. So if you make it by yourself, you can feel satisfied after did your task. You can feel that, oh my God, that's my masterpiece. So you will be proud of your work. Okay? Jadi buatlah invitation letter semenarik mungkin Dan ingat, jangan copy paste. Be honest, oke? Buatlah semenarik mungkin. Kemudian, apabila kamu membuat itu berdasarkan kerjamu sendiri, maka kamu akan bangga. So, this is my masterpiece. You will be proud of it, okay? Don't forget to submit this task to Google Classroom, okay? And then, oh yeah, thank you for today. Thank you for your best attention. So, yeah, I have a quote here from Albert Einstein. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. So, intinya kejujuran itu penting, oke? Okay? So, good luck, mate. Bye-bye. See you in another occasion. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.